Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. Here we have one of my childhood dreams come true. I used to have this character in the Playmates version. One of my favorite toys back in the day, now modernized by NECA. So here we have Panda guys. And without further ado, let's begin! NECA TMNT Crouching Panda Hidden Turtles. Panda Can. Okay guys, here we have Panda Kang, a fierce warrior that was ripped away from his home, Wukong, and had no second thoughts in facing the foot soldiers. So let's check him out. Here we have the outer box. First of all, this is a flap box. You can see the contents of the box behind the flap. But let's check out first the artwork on the front of the flap. Here we have the large samurai panda sporting his sword and looking menacing. He's wearing the outfit of another time, guys. Behind him, from all four corners, we can see the turtle brothers with a rather scared or amazed face expression. Except, of course, for Raphael, who is always angry. On the bottom you can see in big letters, Crouching Panda Hidden Turtles. And below you can see the brand names Nickelodeon and of course NECA. Let's open the flap. Here we have to the left a large image of the figure, Panda Kang, walking casually in ancient Wukong, guys. Very nice. And to the right we have the figure itself inside a window. And you can also see some of his accessories. Now let's check out the side of the box. Here we have a light blue background and the brands Nickelodeon and NECA on the top. On the center we have the classic TMNT logo and the name of the figure Panda Kang. Below we can see Crouching Panda Hidden Turtles. And this is volume 19, guys. Now let's check out the back of the box. Here we have some information about the character. And to the right we have the TMNT logo and the name of the figure. Below we have some display poses of Panda Kang. Very cool, guys. And below we have an artwork of the character holding his large sword. You can see them reflected on the sword, the four brothers, that is. Now let's look at the other side of the box. Here we have the brand names, Nickelodeon and NECA, the classic TMNT logo, Panda Kang, the theme for the figure, guys, Crouching Panda Hidden Turtles, and volume 19. And we're back to the front of the box. Okay guys, here we have the blister box for Panda Can, NECA Panda Can, of course. And we can appreciate the figure even more. And of course his accessories. As you can see, he brings quite a few accessories. Can't wait to review this figure outside of the box, guys. So let's check out the vanilla pose section, guys. Okay guys, here we have my childhood hero. A very cool toy that I owned back in the 1990s. I remember being fond of this character because it was very different to other TMNT figures. And I got this for Christmas Day as a Christmas gift, guys. So let's check this new modern NECA version of Panda Kang, guys. Here we have a large figure of Panda Kang. He's a samurai panda, so he's wearing a light blue kimono under a dark blue sleeveless jacket. Very cool jacket, you can see it from the back as well. On top of the arm area we have some shoulder guards, or arm guards. And also we have some shoulder guards as well. which are strapped to the arm in red straps here. As you can see, even the hands are holding the arm. Looking at the Panda can's waist, a red belt is holding both the kimono and the kasasuri, which is the armor below the waist, guys. Also, he's got green ieji, or green pants with thigh guards that are typically known as kakosuri. And of course, he's also wearing his waraji, or samurai sandals, guys. Very cool, very detailed, very nice, guys. Now let's check out the head sculpt, guys. I very much like the paint applications, and we can see a very soft white color here, as if the figure would have real fur, panda fur. Very nice. So we can also see Panda Kang's face expression, which is anger. He's angry here, possibly angry at the foot soldiers trying to recruit him or assault him. And he's got a red headband, which reminds me of Daniel LaRusso's Hashimaki, guys. And that's it for Panda Kang's vanilla pose, guys. Now let's check out this figure's articulation. Okay guys, let's check out the articulation for Panda Kang. And let's start with the head sculpt. As you can see, the head goes down a bit, up a bit, but it can turn to the left and it can turn to the right very nicely like this. Now let's check out the torso articulation. As you can see, no movement forward or backwards regarding the torso articulation. However, it does move a little bit to the left and the torso moves a little bit to the right, just a tiny bit. Now let's check out the arm articulation. The arm moves forward, the arm moves backwards, and the arm moves out a bit like this. Now Panda Kang does have a bicep cut, which can rotate like this. And also Panda Kang has a double jointed elbow articulation. It flexes very nicely like this. Now let's check out the hand articulation. The hand, as you can see, moves sideways and also can rotate completely. Now let's check out the leg articulation. The leg moves forward a bit. And it does move backwards a bit as well. And the leg can move out as well, but just a bit. Now Panda Kang has a single jointed knee articulation. He can bend like this. And finally we have foot articulation. And the foot moves up and down. And does have a rocker. The foot has a rocker. And that's it for Panda Kang's articulation, guys. Now let's check out the accessories for this figure. Okay guys, here we have the accessories for our samurai friend, Panda Kang. First of all, we have this cool bamboo-like basket backpack with straps. And you can also open it from the top and you can carry Panda Kang's sword inside this basket backpack, guys. Very cool. Nicely sculpted, guys. Next we have the straw hat. And as you can see, it's nicely sculpted. And on the bottom, it has a square peg hole that goes in Panda Kang's head. And I will show you how you do it. You remove the sculpt and then you place the hat. Careful, because the strap in the hat is quite small, so you can damage your figures. It assembles quite nicely, guys. Now, talking about the head sculpt, this is an extra head sculpt. And the difference is that this one has a ponytail and his expression is quite serious, still angry, more concentrated in battle, guys. Next, let's check out the giant sword. Very nicely sculpted, gray, light gray. We have a yin-yang here. And I very much like this wooden-like handle, which has been nicely sculpted and painted, guys. Now let's check out the Wolverine claws. These very much look like Wolverine claws, or you can call them dagger claws as well. Very cool. Finally, we have the extra interchangeable hands. These are black hands with armored pieces, nicely sculpted. First we have the gripping hands. Then we have another pair of gripping hands, possibly to wield the sword or the claws. And then we have the relaxed hands. And that's it for Panda Kang's accessories, guys. Alright guys, let's talk about Panda Kang, a character that surprisingly never actually appeared in the TMNT 87 cartoon. Panda Kang is an indie comic hero named Liang, a warrior and leader of the Brotherhood of Pan. He first appeared in backup stories, specifically in A Distant Soil number 6. And this comic was part of the same black and white indie comics boom. Also gave us the TMNT. Panda Kang's stories appeared as backup features in the Usagi comics, a character who indeed crossed over with the turtles in the cartoon. Now, if you add the fact that Panda Kang had his own figure in the Playmates toy line, you have a whole generation of kids assuming that he must be a part of the TMNT universe. In reality, he never appeared in the comics or the TMNT cartoon. But honestly, it feels like he should have. This version of Panda Kang is what NECA imagined he would look like if he ever appeared in the original cartoon. It's easy to imagine Usagi showing up in New York again. Only this time he's not alone. He's tracking an evil warlord from his dimension, and he's brought Panda Kang as his ally. Maybe the turtles must learn Panda Kang's fighting style, which is all about balance, patience, and precision. This would definitely frustrate Raphael, who prefers the punch first, think later approach. And after a training montage, the turtles combine their ninja skills with Panda Kang's technique to defeat the villain. And yes, Mikey would absolutely try to invent Panda Pizza style. Even if none of this ever happened, Panda Kang showing up alongside the turtles and Usagi in the 80s cartoon would have been perfect. So that's it about Panda Kang, guys. Hope you like this review. Thanks so much for watching. And do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next in Alan's collection.